Jon, you started the day one stroke ahead of a world-class field. You started with 3 birdies. How much did that do to settle the nerves?
Well, it was 3 birdies and it was one really bad tee shot on one, right? I think gotta keep emphasizing how good my iron game was. To have that birdie putt on 1, that second shot on 2 to end up where I put it what I did, and then that iron shot on 3 were all amazing. And throughout the day I kept hitting really, really good shots with my irons. Just sometimes they're a little bit too long or too short, but they were always online and they were always quality shots, which is very, very reassuring when you're playing a golf course like this one. Yeah, it's you need those birdies. I don't know what to say. You need to shoot low when you come out here on a Sunday, because somebody will come out and shoot a low score like Terrell did, right? So I had my mindset of making as many birdies as I could, and I tried to do that, especially down the stretch. That birdie on 13 and 15, when things were getting a little close, were clutch to have a bit of a lead coming down the stretch.
Can you give us a sense of how it feels when you're out there and you've got guys moving their way up the leaderboard chasing you?
I try not to look too much. You know, I started really hot early and I didn't really look. I looked on 9 and I saw where my position was. They got within 1 with I think 6 or 7 left. And you know, I just try to keep doing the smart thing and try to minimize damage in a couple of the holes. Make that bonus birdie on 13. And then again, you go to a par 5 14 thinking, well, with my strength, I'm gonna have a birdie chance and make a mess of it off the tee, right? So that almost felt like a birdie, and then that birdie on 15, I knew it would have put me at least with a 2-shot lead. And then I saw that it was 3, so that helped me settle down, hit a good tee shot on 16, a good iron shot into the green on 17. It can get very daunting because it's happened before. Colin last year finished 500 in the last 7. I finished strong. Rory one year birdied the last 5. It can be done and it can happen. 2019 I had a lead and all of a sudden here came Tommy Fleetwood out of nowhere and I was on the 18th tee tied for the lead needing a birdie, right? So I always stayed patient and never got too aggressive, knowing that if I ever needed to get aggressive, I had room for it.
Jon, you started the day with a 1-stroke lead, 3 opening birdies to settle the nerves. Just how good did that feel?
Increíble, sobre todo el del 1, vaya segundo golpe y meter el pad, ¿no? Y el segundo golpe del 2 y el gran segundo golpe del 3, ¿no? El hecho de pegar esos golpes de calidad con los hierros y luego meter los pads, joder, te tranquiliza muchísimo. Me ha dado mucha confianza sabiendo que los nervios cuando estaba pateando los tenía bajo control, digamos. O sea, no tenía ningún pánico. Tenía, sí, o sea, el corazón latía fuerte y cierta tensión, pero a la vez con un movimiento fluido, ¿no? Y eso hace mucho, ayuda mogollón. Y se nota al final, ¿no? O sea, igual no he pegado los mejores golpes que podía haber pegado en los segundos 9, pero me he dejado oportunidades de birdie, he seguido haciendo 2 putts, incluso he metido uno largo en el 13, el putt del 15, el putt del 14, ¿no? O sea, se ha notado. Y la verdad que tener esa calma en los greens, en un campo con estos greens y con el viento que hace, es un añadido muy importante.
Can you give us a sense of what it's like out there when you've got fellow world-class golfers chasing you down and closing the gap?
Es lo más divertido que hay y es por lo que trabajo tan duro, ¿no? O sea, yo ojalá el resto de los torneos que juego en mi vida sea siempre con los mejores jugadores del mundo luchando para igualarme. Es lo importante, o sea, el querer ganar contra los mejores del mundo y que vengan aquí un domingo y que ellos jueguen bien y yo tengo que jugar mi mejor golf para ganar es lo más divertido que hay, por lo menos para mí, ¿no? O sea, siempre voy a preferir eso a que ellos todos jueguen mal y yo tenga un buen día y me pasee por el campo, ¿no? Esto son cosas que crean carácter, de los que se aprende mucho más y ayuda para esos torneos en los que igual es un poquito más difícil. Gracias.